Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for tuning into my Red Talk. As you can tell, still on the AirPod here, going on the phone today. So just want to really compare and contrast the difference between the GoPro and the phone here. Also, my main issue is I don't really have a proper mount for the GoPro that I could put on and it just stays right now, but we're working on that. I think I'm going to get like an adhesive bottom piece that has like the connector for GoPro on it and just stick it kind of right above where you guys are right now and leave it there and do it from there. So I think that's the move. Yesterday I had it like hanging on my oh shit handle here and felt like it just kept getting a little wobbly, worrying about it falling at my feet now when I'm driving, blah blah blah, a whole bunch of stuff. So safety first around here, folks. Safety first. So today is January 31st, grand finale of January. It is Wednesday, so happy hump day. Another shitty, bright, gray day out here. It just hurts my head. Like it's not sunny, but the sky is really bright, so you like walk around like squinting and shit all the time. It's actually terrible. I want to come on here today and talk to you guys. I have a funny story about something that happened to me last night, and I think you'll get a kick out of it. So I got two dogs, right? I got Nugget and Lady. The Nugget they're both, well, I'll start off like this. They're both mini, hold on, I gotta put these on, I think, because this is, oh, that's better. So they are both mini dachshund mixes. So essentially they're wiener dogs that have long legs. So they run and jump around on everything. Actually crazy people. But absolutely love them. Nugget's like all of 20 pounds. Lady's maybe 15. Tiny little dogs. They're actually the best. And, they sleep in bed with us at night. They're tiny, I usually sleep with the wife, and she takes, because they put off an absurd amount of heat. Like, they're literally like furnaces. And more recently, Nugget's been like really bad at sleeping. Don't know why, don't know what's going on. Probably has something to do with the pregnancy, but they say dogs react kind of weird to women being pregnant. So maybe that's it. I don't really know. Regardless, the story that happened last night, so it was probably close to 5 in the morning, I'll say. And I was dead asleep, face down in the pillow, and I had my, completely on my belly, and I had my leg up, right? Kind of picture like a baseball pitcher throwing a pitch. He's got his leg up real high. That's how I was sleeping. I was comfy. So I'm sleeping like that. Nugget is sleeping in between my legs. Fine. That's what he does. I'm pretty much used to that. So this little guy is sleeping in between my legs, and close to about 6 o'clock, I feel him like starting to move around. I'm like, all right, so I'm just kind of laying there and still like 7/8 asleep. but he's just like laying there. I feel like his nose like hit my butt. So I'm like, all right, so he's gonna go. He's gonna move. That's what, that's kind of what he does. He like puts his nose out and feels like what's around him, and then plans his exit that way. So I feel him nose my butt, and after that, now I'm prepared for him to like climb on top of me, climb over me, something weird. So he goes, this is like, you can't make this shit up. So he goes to jump onto my back, and because we're under blankets, he gets stuck. But what happens is both his little paws come down and absolutely crush my testicles. Like, he hit me square in the nuts. And it was the cleanest shot anybody's ever had. And like, he got both of them. And it just like jolted me up. I was wide awake. I don't know what noises I made. Nobody else moved, so it couldn't have been that bad. But like, literally, bam. I was just like, I was so in shock. And I was like, I couldn't believe that it actually happened. But this little fucker, man, he got both testicles without trying, and literally woke me up. So I've been up since like 6 o'clock now because of that. And I was just like, you know what? Going. Now I'm going to make my coffee. I'm going to do this. And he just like beep bops around like nothing happened. And I was like, you little motherfucker, like, you just literally crushed my nuts. Crushed them. Couldn't believe it. But I was like, what are the odds of that? Like, the actual odds of that are kind of funny. It's more funny that he tried to, like, do a little leap, and he's under the blanket, and the blanket just kind of weighed him down. Like, I think that's kind of funny, but man, he got me good this morning. He definitely got me good. So he does. He's a crazy man, that dog. Absolute crazy man. Trying to figure out his sleeping situation. I don't know if anybody listening has dogs. But forever he was just sleeping in bed, and he would sleep throughout the night, the whole thing. Get up and bark every once in a while, no problem. He does this thing now where he decides he doesn't know how to jump on the bed anymore. Specifically at night or in the middle of the night. So we come over and he does like this little like half gallop type thing, when we know damn well he knows how to jump on the bed, because he does it no problem. I don't know, maybe he's got like Alzheimer's or something. But like, it's so annoying, because then when you get out to get him up, like, I'm not picking him up and putting him in bed, because I'm not getting him used to that habit. But like, when you get up and now you gotta like kind of stand over him to make him jump up, he jumps up no problem. I don't get it. But if anybody else has dogs and this is an issue with them as well, please drop a comment down below, because I am actively trying to fix this. Because it is like, it's annoying. It is annoying. Almost annoying as this bridge being up right now, so I am stuck in traffic here. Oh, God. I absolutely love living where I live. In Long Beach here. But it's like, there's two ways in. I'm sorry, there's 1, to 3 ways in, 3 ways out. That's it. And they're all at opposite ends of each other. One's in the middle, but it's a pain in the ass sometimes. But the thing is, there's, obviously bridges everywhere. Now, like, no matter what, it is currently 8:40, I think. 8:50. 8:50. This is like prime driving time. And every time during a rush hour moment, this stupid ass bridge goes up. It is unreal to me. And like, especially now, like, it's the dead of winter. It is 35 degrees outside. Who the fuck is on a boat? You know what I mean? Like, who's actually on the boat right now? I'm just shocked that there hasn't been like a way to make this better. You know what I mean? Like, how have we not figured out something better than a literal drawbridge to make boats go through? It's kind of crazy to me. I'm sure it's coming, and I'm sure other places like Japan probably has something pretty cool. But this is just like, this is crazy. Because now, I mean, you can't really see it because they're doing tons of construction. But the line of cars just goes for miles at this point. And then there's plenty of times where this bridge goes up and it gets stuck. I can't tell you how many times that I've gotten like all the way here just to like jump the grass and turn around because like the bridge gets stuck up or, won't go down all the way or whatever it is. I spent one night, I remember coming home, so I was coming the other way, and I was like the 5th car in line at that point, and the bridge got stuck like here. Like the tips were together almost, but it was very low. It wasn't like straight up, or it was like here. And I sat there for 2.5 hours, and it was at the point where like they have cement and metal barricades that go all the way up, and I couldn't turn around because I was stuck in that spot. So I had to sit there and wait for this to like be fixed. And it was the worst. I ended up getting out of there because everybody behind me just started backing up. So I was actually able to back up and turn around. But this was so bad that like people were getting out of their car and like walking up to the bridge and like walking up to the bridge house thing where the operator is. I remember one guy got out, jumped over the barricade, walked on the other side of traffic, jumped the little fence to get to the operator's room. And for like 20 minutes, he was just pounding on the door, pounding. I was so shocked. And like, what are they going to do at that point? Like there's something obviously seriously mechanically wrong. Like, what do you expect you going there to yell at them is going to do? Literally nothing. Like, but people were like out of their cars, like standing on their trunks and standing on the divider in the middle, trying to see what's going on. That was one of the crazier things. But I remember once everybody started backing up, I backed up for I had to back up for probably close to a quarter mile before I could turn around. And that was bad. I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know what the heck happened. But then the next day, the bridge is down, everything's fine, no problem. Like, go figure. But yeah, that was bad. And I get stuck at that fucking thing all the time. It's literally the most annoying thing in the world. It's just like something you have to be prepared to deal with when, when living here. Because all the ways out of this town are the exact same, so they all have bridges. If that's the case, you got to prepare for the bridge to be up and the bridge to be stuck. It's bad. It's terrible though, because it turns a 20-minute drive into an hour drive. Even if it's up and down, no problem. Like, it still adds. That one was quick. That was 9 minutes. But it just adds so much time. And I was lucky because I was closer to the front. But if you're stuck in the back, forget about it. Yeah, you're missing everything you have planned to do. No fun whatsoever. But yeah, that's what kind of really sucks. But I'll take it because I like where we live. It's an interesting place. Absolutely the place to be in the summer. And then come winter is an absolute ghost town. And it's not bad. Now, preferably, I would like to live someplace that is like how it is in the summertime all the time, because I think that is much better. But that's just me. I think with time that's coming. So. Baby out and then figure out some shit after that. But yeah, bridge being up can absolutely ruin your entire day. Really can. And it's ruined mine plenty of times. From the area and you know what I'm talking about, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you have any horror bridge stories, because I know they're out there. And yeah, it's just terrible. It's torture, absolute torture. Yeah, other than that, that's all I really got. I wanted to just share that story today about how my 20-pound dog absolutely crushed my nuts this morning. Woke me up. And, sparred off into getting stuck at the drawbridge, which is always fun. So, yeah, that's all I really got. Ooh, I like that car. Ford Bronco. So that's a nice looking Bronco. Alright, I've been currently looking at cars. I know I've mentioned this in the past. I want to go like the Tahoe Suburban size route. Love my pickup truck. Absolutely love it to death. But I think my pickup truck days are over for now. So I've been looking, just kind of looking around, looking for any kind of deal I can find on a good Tahoe or, a Suburban. The GMC has a big one too. The one I've been looking at more recently, though, has been the Ford Expedition. Now, the Ford Expeditions look real nice, and I think that might be the move. They kind of all seem to be just about in the same price range, brand new, but I feel like I can get a 2021 or 2022. You know, probably for decently cheap. I don't think it has to be brand new. You know, I prefer brand new, and I think everybody would. Only for the fact that like I know what's been done to it. You know, like I know who's driven in it. I know who's done. You know, I know like all the I know all the miles that are on it. That's my thing. You know, you get a used car sometimes, and they might only have like 20,000 miles on it, but you know, the car had the transmission replaced. Like, what's the deal with that? But yeah, so I've been looking. I think the Ford Expedition might be the move. I like it. I've never really been a fan of Ford, but it's big. It's got a third row, which I don't even need, but it'll have a big like trunk space too. You know, and they seem to be 20 to 30 grand cheaper than the Suburban that I like. So there's that. The reality is I just need to make $1 million so I can get the Suburban that I want, call it a day. You know, that'd be nice. That would be nice. So if the universe is listening, let's speed this up. All right, Little Red's coming in May. Little Red is coming in May. Let's hustle here. All right. So, you know, if you guys got any recommendations of anything else, like in that size range or whatever, drop a comment down below. But other than that, I'm going to leave you guys on that. And just make sure to please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, all that fun stuff, and leave a comment. Anything you want me to talk about, drop a comment down below. Let me know. You know, I'm down to talk about it. Like I said, I want this to be like a real talk every morning.